Hello, welcome again to æternity YouTube channel. Before we proceed with this awesome tutorial, kindly click the subscribe and bell button icon to get notified when we release a new video. In this tutorial, you will learn how to deploy a Sophia smart contract on Eternity blockchain mainnet network using the AEproject tool. So you can follow along. Kindly make sure you have completed the deploy on testnet tutorial. A link to the tutorial will be provided below if you haven't already done so. As explained in the previous tutorial, that you need to fund your account before you can deploy your contracts. Let's look at some methods we can use to fund an Eternity account with Mainnet token. First is through the Superhero app. Superhero is a peer-to-peer social platform that elevates the impact that sharing can have. You can earn AE easily on Superhero by publishing good content on the web. If you want to learn about Superhero, check out our article on Medium with the link provided below to learn more about Superhero. The second way you can fund an account is through the exchange platforms. Here you can change from fiat currencies to AE tokens or from other cryptocurrencies to AE tokens. Check out the Get AE section of æternity.com for a list of exchanges you can trade at. The last method is what I call the local peer-to-peer method. This simply means buying AE tokens from a trusted individual who is willing to sell theirs. For this tutorial, I'll make use of this method. So, let's get started by funding our wallet. To do so, let's open our project directory folder with VS Code. Get our account keep here at the wallet directory by following the previous step in our previous tutorial. So to do that, I'm going to open my terminal now. Okay, give me a minute to get that ready. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to open my project directory. Go there locally. And good. So I would want to open my terminal with this and then cd into my account directory. Okay, now I'm here. Let's get the key pair, which is the address and the secret key. And to do that, we know we have to run the AECLI account address, my AE account, then the private, it should be private, then the key. Good. Okay, password 12345, and yes, good. Now we have our address and our secret key again. So to fund this account with testnet token, I'm going to copy this, Ctrl+Shift+C, then head to Superhero, as Superhero has an inbuilt wallet with the platform. So to do that, I'm going to add Superhero here, superhero.com, and okay, this is superhero.com, and this is supposed to have something here. Okay, I was expecting the wallet to be here, but since it's not here, I'm going to make use of the extension, which is this. Good. So I'm going to use this withdraw tab and paste my address here and fund it with 1 AE. So review and send. Great. transaction completed. As you can see, this is the hash, this is the account we funded, and this was the account I funded it. So let me come back to home here. My balance now 128. Good. So let's verify the account has been funded with one AE by heading back to VS Code, and we use the command to check the balance. So ACLI account balance my AE account flag you. Then this time around, we're going to make use of the mainnet SDK URL. So https SDK mainnet.apps.com. Good. This is good, and it should access our password 12345 and enter. Oh, perfect. Now we have our balance, which is this. We have the 1A in ethers value as well. So now let's deploy our contract using the previous command. And we know to deploy our command, we need to copy this, Ctrl+Shift+C, create a new terminal because we have to make use of the coding locally directory now. And then we type in AEproject. This should be project. Then we have the deploy command. Then we have the network flag. This time around, we're going to make use of mainnet. And we have the secret key flag, and then we paste our secret key. Good. Then we click on enter. So let's wait a bit for our contract to be deployed on the mainnet. It's loading. Don't forget, this will deploy our hello world contract, in which we have updated our deployment script. Here, we've changed it to the hello world contract, and our hello world contract is here. So we are deploying this contract now to the mainnet network. So it's loading, it's loading. And we should have it in any minutes from now. Okay. Perfect. Now we have our contract deployed to the mainnet network, and we have the contract address again, which is the new contract address for our mainnet deployment. Okay, let's verify the deployment of this contract using this account. And to do that, the first step we want to use is to check the balance. And let's just check the balance with this. And we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voila. Our account has been debited. Isn't that amazing? Good. Our contract now has been deployed to the mainnet network. To verify this deployment again, we can make use of the AEStudio to do that. So to do that, let me head back to here, and then we have https studio.apps.com. Okay. Before we do anything, we have to make sure the configuration is done on our AEStudio. What's the configuration? The configuration is to simply connect our AEStudio to our superhero wallet because of transaction fees and gas fees. So to do that, you want to click on the Mainnet button. Okay, I guess this is still loading. Okay, good. Now you can see studio.app.com would like to connect to your account, Eternity AEKiti chain. So if you want to learn how to actually get your superhero extension working perfectly well and some other things, check out our video that showed how to do so. A link to the video would also be provided below. So I'm just going to click on accept. And as you can see, this account section now has my superhero wallet with the balance 128.5 AE. And if I click on superhero here, I have the same thing here. So now I can deploy this any contract to the mainnet network using my account. So let me refresh this page because it's not properly formatted. Okay, we don't have the deploy button yet. I guess that should be my network issue. Let me just reload again. Okay, good. Now we have it. And let me click on the mainnet button again. And I have that. Another beautiful thing you can do with AEStudio is to connect your GitHub account using this button here. So I won't make use of that. So let's just move straight to the deployment. So to do the deployment, let's head back to our VS Code, copy the whole contract, and paste it here. Then we head back to VS Code again, copy our contract address, which is this, Ctrl+Shift+C, then head to AEStudio. So we know we want to paste it here, and then we click on the use address button. Good. Now we have our contract casted on AEStudio, and we can test the contract. So just like we did on the deploying on testnet tutorial, we're going to do the same here, and it changes to Word, same transaction. As I said, the reason why you need to connect your superhero wallet is because of gas fees and transaction fees. So as you can see, the transaction fee here is 0.0001821 AE, which is really minimal. And if you click on confirm, it should complete this transaction. Good. Now we have return value, hello world, and we can get the whole state data as an object by clicking this call locally. This won't take any transaction fee. So we have our name, word, yeah, and we have the user as the account that deployed the contract, in which the account that deployed the contract in this instance is the newly account we created, which is amazing. So with this, we see deploying smart contract on the Eternity mainnet network is simple and easy. In just a few minutes and few commands, we have deployed our hello contract to the mainnet network. And we tested it using AEStudio and also checking our balance. So I'm Emmanuel Joseph Jet, AEKiti Embassy Lead and Ambassador. For AEproject inquiry, you can reach me via our website, aekiti.com, or by adding a comment to this video. See you soon. Bye.